Draw me not away with the wicked, and with the workers of iniquity, which speak peace to their neighbors, but mischief is in their hearts. Psalm 28:3. David pleads for separation from evildoers. He fears being swept away in their judgment. The phrase, "draw me not away," pictures being dragged to execution. David sees the coming destruction of the wicked and begs God not to include him. The righteous must maintain a distinction from evildoers. Abraham understood this principle when pleading for Sodom. David identifies two groups, the wicked and the workers of iniquity. These practice evil as their occupation. They labor in sin, and their deceptions mark them, which speak peace to their neighbors, but mischief is in their hearts. Words and hearts contradict each other. Judas exemplified this duplicity, and forthwith he came to Jesus and said, "Hail, Master," and kissed him. Matthew 26:49. He had peace on his lips, but betrayal in his heart. Absalom showed the same pattern when stealing Israel's loyalty. And Absalom said unto him, "See, thy matters are good and right, but there is no man deputed of the king to hear thee." 2 Samuel 15:3. Smooth words covered his rebellion. Give them according to their deeds, and according to the wickedness of their endeavors. Give them after the work of their hands. Render to them their desert. Psalm 28:4. David calls for divine justice, and he requests appropriate punishment. According to their deeds establishes the standard. God judges people based on actions. According to the wickedness of their endeavors adds the element of evil purpose. After the work of their hands emphasizes personal responsibility. Render to them their desert summarizes the call for justice. This prayer follows biblical principles of justice. Paul writes the same truth. Who will render to every man according to his deeds? Romans 2:6. God's judgment matches human action. The repetition shows David's confidence in divine justice. He believes God is all-seeing and just. Pharaoh received judgment according to his deeds. And the waters returned and covered the chariots and the horsemen and all the host of Pharaoh that came into the sea after them. Exodus 14:28. Haman built gallows for Mordecai, but hanged on them himself. So, they hanged Haman on the gallows that he had prepared for Mordecai. Esther 7:10. Because they regard not the works of the Lord, nor the operation of his hands, he shall destroy them and not build them up. Psalm 28:5. David explains why judgment comes. The wicked ignore God. They regard not the works of the Lord, showing willful blindness. God's works surround them, yet they refuse to see. Creation declares God's glory. Providence reveals his care, yet the wicked remain blind. Isaiah described this condition. And he hath made my mouth like a sharp sword. In the shadow of his hand hath he hid me. Isaiah 49:2. Isaiah also wrote, Woe unto them that call evil good, and good evil, that put darkness for light, and light for darkness. Isaiah 5:20. The operation of his hands refers to God's ongoing activity, not just past creation, but present providence. The wicked miss God working in history. Belshazzar ignored God's works until the handwriting appeared on the wall. The consequence of opposing God is devastating. He shall destroy them and not build them up. God will destroy the evil ones and not restore them. The Lord tears down what the wicked build. Babel's tower fell. Jericho's walls crumbled. Every work opposing God fails. These verses teach about divine justice and human responsibility. The wicked face certain judgment. Their deception brings destruction. and ignoring God guarantees ruin.